Oh, you know, guys, yet another Daily Dirty Teacher story. And this one threw her entire career away before it ever really got the chance to get started. A Texas high school student teacher who admitted to having sex with a teen boy reportedly told police that she saw the student she taught, the boy, as a little brother. Well, girl, it's not normal to have sex with your little brother. 22-year-old Darian Christine Rogers, pictured here, has been charged with second-degree felony improper relationship between an educator and a student. Reportedly, Darian first met the boy at a grocery store where the two of them worked at the time. That's before she became a student-teacher intern, and this was at Ruse High School in Leander. It was said she had been working at the high school as an intern since January of this year, 2025. She was reported to police in April by a student who claimed to have personal knowledge of a teacher who was involved in an sexual relationship with a student. The student, of course, was a minor. The student that contacted police was also able to provide them with a voicemail from Darian where she admitted to sending sexually explicit pictures to this student. According to reports, the student, the victim, first denied the illicit relationship to police. That is, until he was confronted with messages that detectives found in his phone. They were reportedly between him and the teacher, and they discussed the contraceptive Plan B pill, which you take after sex in order to not get pregnant. Darian denied having sex with the student in her interview with authorities, and she described their relationship as that of a big sister and little brother. Yeah, right. She finally admitted having sex with the student just one time in his truck in a parking lot near the H-E-B grocery store where they both worked. She admitted to it after she was presented with text evidence because she knew she had no other choice. She also reportedly warned the student to avoid any inappropriate comments in front of school staff, and that's because she was interviewing for a full-time teaching position at that school in the future. She didn't want to have a bad name. Well, that's too late. Reportedly, detectives also found a video of Darian taking the Plan B contraceptive pill, and they also found a receipt in her phone. Then there was yet another text thread between her and a friend that described a previous sexual relationship between her and a totally different child who was reportedly a student in the Leander Independent School District at the time. Unreal. So not one, but two different students. The school told parents that she was immediately removed from the campus once the district was made aware of the allegations. And they said that any allegations of misconduct did not happen on campus or during school hours or at any school-related function. But it still happened. Darian was eventually arrested and booked into the Williamson County Jail. That was on Friday, and then on Saturday, she was released on a $20,000 bond. She is due back in court on June 4th for a pre-indictment docket call. So she was a teacher intern, meaning she was finishing up her teaching degree to probably be a teacher this coming up school year, 25-26 school year. But, well, that won't be happening. I'm glad she was caught before it got any worse, before she was an actual full-time teacher. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and for more cases of Daily Dirty Teachers, make sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.